variable cannot access the parent class interface, because parent class interface object cannot be made. Okay, so next we discuss about, we creating a started method, but without without a body, it's not it will throw an error because it is not allowed. Why it is not allowed? Because static method cannot be overridden. Okay, so you don't want any other method to override it. So static method can't be overridden, so that's why you have to create a method body here only. Here only you have to declare all the method, all the business function has to be done here. Okay, so test hospital, when we try to access it, okay, so if we want to access this method, so it won't come in the this, okay, child class method, we can't access it from here. How do we access it? Using class dot this medical dot method. See, you can see here. Okay, we run here and this abc will get executed. Okay, so that's done. And now let's talk about this minimum balance. Okay, by default these variables are final in are final in interface. All the variables declared are static and final. They are static also and the final also. So how do you access them? Either you access them using ap dot, it won't let you access here. Okay, won't let you access here. So how do you access it? What you do is you access us medical dot minimum balance. So here it can do that. Also, can you update it? Let's see if we can update it. Okay, it's giving us an error. Cannot assign a value to a final variable. So we see that it doesn't let us do that. Why? Because all variables are final for interface. Okay, so there's another method called default. Okay, so default void, what do we do? Internship. Okay, so here they have given us an interface where they are telling us, okay, we have a 10-month internship. Okay, it's on the interface itself, you have to declare it. Okay, you can't keep it like this, won't let you keep that. Okay, it has to have a method body default. Okay, so what we do is we do 6 months internship. We do 6 months internship here. So how do you access it? You access it using ap dot won't it, yeah, you can do it. In the child class you can access this. Okay, or you can also access it using the parent us dot us medical dot. Okay, from here also you can. I think it's not available here. Okay, so let it be. You can access it using this. Can we override this method? No, we can't override this method because it's declared here, and the child class cannot implement it any rate possible. It cannot decrease the internship to 1 month. Okay, so Polo Hospital cannot do that. Okay, so can we access it using the parent class reference variable here? Okay, so let's try us dot employee argument internship can be accessed. Okay, here we have internship method and we can access that also can be. Okay, top casting again. So that is done. So let's add another method. Okay, here radiology, radiology services. Okay, so we add another method here. So we need to, okay, we see an error here. Why? We need to implement this method here because it's a child of, okay, it will ask us to implement, we will implement this. Okay, radiology services, this we have done, so we won't do it again. Orthopedic services, okay, this is orthopedic. So yeah, radiology services we have implemented here, and what we'll do is we'll copy this and we'll paste here, and radiology. Okay, so we see that we have to implement this right here. Okay, what if I declare the same method in UK medical also, which is a parent interface? Okay, so we need to also declare these mother interfaces. So like here I've added this over here, so I had implemented this over here. I'm adding here and here and here. Still I'm not able to, I don't need to do that. Why? We don't need to override again and again. We can have just one method in Apollo Hospital. Okay, the child class. So let's create another interface now. WHO. Okay, we see an interface and it extends. Actually, it's the child of US medical. Okay, so it will use extends US medical. Okay, so extending here, but we'll get an, okay, we have another method here called polio services. Let's declare another method like prototype polio service. Okay, like we've done here. So we'll get an error in child class. This one, we declare a method in the new class, which is child of, it's parent of this. This medical is a parent and WHO is another interface. Okay, so we should get an error. This medical is WHO extends this medical. Okay, polio services we have given. So when we go to Apollo Hospital, it should ask us. Why? Because if WHO is the parent of US medical, sorry, WHO is a child of US medical, or maybe extends WHO. Okay, so we get an error here. Why? It needs to implement methods, polio services here. Why? Because now what we are doing is WHO is actually the parent of US Medical. So what we write is WHO, US Medical extends WHO. US Medical extends WHO. We get an error. So we resolve it by adding another method called ODSLCC. Okay. ODSLCC.